Dark clouds churn in the heavens. Thunder growls like a caged beast, and the earth trembles beneath the weight of fate. This is not the beginning of the world, no. That has long since passed. This is the beginning of a reckoning, the dawn of a new god. Long before Zeus ruled the skies, before the Olympians claimed their thrones, the world belonged to the Titans, colossal beings of unimaginable strength, the children of primordial chaos itself. And at their head, seated upon a throne of cold stone, was Cronus, the Devourer of Time. Cronus, who had wrested power from his own father, Uranus, ruled with an iron grip. Yet he lived in fear, for a prophecy whispered through the winds of fate. One of his own children would rise up, overthrow him, and take his throne. And so, with every child born to his wife Rhea, Cronus swallowed them whole, Hestia, Hades, Demeter, Poseidon, and Hera, trapped within the dark prison of their father's belly. But fate cannot be outrun, and fate had set its sights on the last-born son. Rhea, grief-stricken and desperate, could not bear to lose another child. So when her final son entered the world, she wrapped a stone in swaddling cloth and presented it to Cronus. The Titan king, blind with paranoia, took the false infant and swallowed it down without question. Meanwhile, the true child, Zeus, was spirited away to the island of Crete, hidden in a secret cave. There, beneath the watchful eyes of the nymphs and the mighty goat Amalthea, he was raised in secret. The warriors of Crete, the Curetes, danced and clashed their shields to mask his cries from Cronus's ears. Years passed. Zeus grew not just in strength, but in resolve. He was not merely a god. He was a storm waiting to break, a force waiting to be unleashed. And when the time came, he descended from the mountains, no longer a hidden child, but a challenger to the throne of the Titans. With the aid of Metis, the goddess of wisdom, Zeus tricked Cronus into drinking a potion, one that wrenched open his stomach and freed Zeus's siblings, fully grown and filled with rage. Reunited, they stood together, ready to reclaim the world that had been stolen from them. But Cronus would not fall so easily, nor would his brethren. And so began the war that would shake the very bones of the earth, the Titanomachy. For 10 years, the heavens burned, the oceans roiled, the land was scarred by battle. On one side, Zeus and his Olympian kin. On the other, Cronus and the Titans, their power ancient and unrelenting. The war raged with no end in sight, until Zeus sought out allies from the depths of the earth itself. Deep in the black abyss of Tartarus, Zeus freed the monstrous Hecatoncheires, giants with 100 arms each, and the Cyclopes, master smiths of the gods. In gratitude, the Cyclopes gifted Zeus the weapons that would define his rule, the thunderbolt, forged in the fires of creation itself. Armed with lightning, Zeus unleashed his fury upon the Titans. Mountains crumbled, the skies split apart. The Titans, mighty though they were, could not withstand the storm of the new gods. And then, at last, the final blow. With a thunderclap that echoed through eternity, Zeus struck Cronus down, casting him and his fallen kin into the abyss of Tartarus, their defeat sealed for all time. The war was over. The age of the Titans had ended, and in its place, a new era began. Zeus, the Stormbringer, the king of the gods, ascended his throne upon Mount Olympus. The world was his to rule, and the heavens trembled at his command. For he was no longer a hidden child. He was Zeus, and the age of the Olympians had begun. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic myths from the Greek Geek.